Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. This is going to be pretty short. I just wanted to make a quick one to update you guys. I filmed this previously and about halfway through my computer ran out of storage, so that's always fun. So here I am re-recording this for the second time. If you like this kind of content without me rambling about PC problems, I've been trying to document me selling options for some extra income and seeing if I can make it work. And if you want to follow along, hit that subscribe button. And if you're also new to options after watching this and want to learn some more, I have a course down below. I tried to make it affordable and well worth your time, and I'm continuing to add content to it. It'll be linked down below. I really appreciate you even considering it, and let's just hop into it. So if we go to my main screen here in Robinhood, it wasn't a great day for the stocks that I hold. This drop is primarily due to SoFi, and like I mentioned in the last few videos or so, I've been selling more calls on SoFi, more covered calls. I sold two at $15.50, that expires this Friday, and I also sold two at $16, that expires this Friday. And it's not a great time to sell calls on SoFi because it has dipped, and as we know, when stocks dip, you don't make as much premium selling calls as if a stock were up, because people are more bullish when the stock's up and they're willing to pay more for those covered calls. And because the price would get closer to the strike price, depending on the strike price, obviously, that you choose. But another stock that I ended up selling a put on that's kind of iffy is going to be this Robinhood put. And I say that it's kind of iffy because they have earnings tomorrow. And if I were really ballsy, I would actually look at selling another put on Robinhood, which I don't think I'm going to do, but it's not 100% out of the question. If we hop over to my spreadsheet that I use to track all of the puts I sell, we can see this particular one, I made $78 in premium at a $49 strike price expiring this Friday. But even since then, if we go to look at all of the options on Robinhood and I go to sell a put, you can get a $51 strike that expires in 3 days, $201 in premium. So you would put up $5,100 in collateral, and there's a 69% chance that this is going to expire out of the money, and you would get $201, and that's about a 4%, I think, return in just 3 days' time. And that's kind of the magic with selling options around earnings, is the potential is usually high because the risk is even higher. Things might get said during this earnings call that investors don't like. And because of that risk, people are willing to pay more for the puts on the company. So like I said, I don't think it would happen, but look, we can get a $45 strike, which has an 87% chance of expiring out of the money. So not 100%, right? Everything has risk. There's that 13 that it might expire in the money, and $44 in premium for doing so. So I'm excited for tomorrow after hours because that's when the earnings call is going to be, and they'll release earnings, and we'll see if I'm potentially a new owner of Robinhood stock and if I have to roll this put. I guess those things are different. I would likely roll the put, then let it expire in the money and get assigned those shares. As for the SPY, I'm continuing to sell covered calls. In the last 2 days, I've made $140 in premium just selling covered calls. We are back above the price that I acquired the shares at. So 605 was the price that I acquired all of these shares at. And if this particular one were to get assigned, I would make an extra $100 in capital appreciation. But that's not the goal. I'm going to just try to continuously sell covered calls and roll them if it becomes in the money. And so far, SPY has just been going up and down, and it hasn't really been going anywhere. So this has been working very well. I did end up selling a put on MSTU, an $8 strike, and also one on Nvidia for $130. All of these expiring this Friday, making $135 off that Nvidia one. And that's pretty much it for me. Let me know what you guys are doing. I'm always interested in hearing from you guys, and I hope to see you in a future video. And if you want to go check out the course, it's linked down below. Give it a shot, and I'll see you guys later.